Good morning. It's Thursday, the 21st of November. Mr. John Killick, good morning, John.
Good.
He's here. Now, John and myself are here today. We're doing a very quick update and promo. We know the promos and updates are a bit, they aren't so exciting, but we need to tell you where we're at. Basically, why we're running a bit late, folks, is because we're a little bit behind. We've had a couple of people drop out. A couple of people have been reshuffled. These sort of things happen when you're doing a podcast. So that sort of slowed us down. But it's getting close to Christmas, and we want to get back to giving you good old school crime stories, and we've got it. We've got it, don't we, John? We're loaded.
We've got, I think, probably 3 good ones coming up. Yeah.
2 or 3 episodes. And where are we going, John? We're heading north.
Heading north up to the Gold Coast.
Gold Coast?
Yeah.
John and myself, because of prior commitments, we can't make it.
We can't go. I'd love to go there. But look, the thing is that one of the guys, the first guy,
yep.
We call him Poss.
Poss is our first guest, so he'll be episode 49.
He's an old-time crim, but more than that, he's a hard man.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, he used to play football for Parramatta in the 60s, early 70s. He's run
a big pub up in there in Queensland and
ran a club for the Wharfies.
Wharfies, folks.
He was in Goulburn. Actually, he was in Goulburn just after I was in the very early 60s.
Yep. Yep.
Some of the worst criminals in Australian history were there.
Some tough stuff.
He knew them, and he knows a lot about a lot of serious criminals. He's involved with a lot of it. The guy's done jail. He's just, you don't run a club for Wharfies.
Oh, mate. So associated with Wharfies, you've got the gangsters and crooks of the day. You've got maritime unions, perhaps, painters and doctors. You've got the whole mix in there. So we're going right back to that really old school.
Which ran off a whole heap
yep.
of crims, heavy crims back in that time. And
he was on them straight away.
And the guy's a hard man, no doubt.
Yep.
He's getting old. His memory's starting to go. And he
wants to get it out.
Yeah, so he couldn't get down here to do it, and so we said, okay, we'll go there.
That's it. And as I said, we're going to do, aren't we, John? We're going to do it sort of. We've done a couple of Zooms. We're not big on Zooms. I find the sound shit.
Didn't go well.
No, there's always a problem with Zooms, and we don't like it.
That could have been a great interview if we'd have been with a guy.
It would have been fantastic. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to being old school. We're going to go back to like pre-satellite, like Don Lane and things like that. We're going to talk to the guy. This will be a little bit like a Zoom, but different, if that makes sense.
What was important was the material.
That's it.
And,
yep.
And you look back today in some of those old clips, and they're not really well done, but they're good. They're interesting.
That's right.
And you'd rather have good, interesting stuff from good material than everything technically right and boring as hell.
Oh, absolutely.
I often go on TikTok now and I'm just bored out of my brain.
Yep. We're going to get to the key, some key basic questions and some key words, and he's going to be straight onto it.
Yeah,
and it'll be at the Gold Coast. As I said, we're not going, but we've told Maccas to get on his bike. Maccas is going. Maccas is doing all this for us, John. He's got to load that. Well, I think I've got to load his car.
It's a big effort for Maccas.
Huge effort. He's doing a 4-day tour. So when he's up there, so what we're saying is too, soon as he's up there, soon as he's back, we're going to get on to the next episode. There'll be at least 2 or 3 episodes out of this.
Well, I reckon.
I'm excited. Little fella's excited.
Yeah, he'll probably have 2. And then we got someone, we won't say who it is, but is very well known, particularly up there.
Absolutely.
Another very hard man.
They're going to love it. He is well known. He's done a lot of podcasts.
And the guy's got a lot of charisma, a lot of personality, and he's got a lot of presence. And I think
he's a big boy.
That will be terrific. Yeah. And then we got a young lady that we're pretty sure, 90% sure, she'll be coming on, and she's got a hell of a story.
She's got an amazing story too.
She's not a criminal, but she was involved with a heavy criminal.
Yep.
Some of the stuff that's happened to her.
Oh yeah, look, she's got an amazing story too, and she wants to protect her identity a bit on that one too, so which we will do for her. So basically, folks, it comes down to we're a little bit behind at the moment, but that's about to sort out. In the next few weeks, we're going to have 3 or 4 episodes pumping out. So we're working hard always, and we're trying to get back to that old school Aussie crime, and it's hard to find now, John.
Well,
People
I
are
think
people
these
are.
three all tick all the boxes.
Oh, these three will tick the boxes. As I said, thanks for your patience. They've been very patient. All our bloody wonderful. We're heading towards 2,000.
Including you, Dan, over there in America. And
Yeah, g'day Dan. He's a legend. Yeah, he's a legend.
this is why, and
This is why. Because of the delays.
next week.
Oh, because of the delays, we're almost back on track. So we wanted to do this to say thank you, everyone. Please hang in there. There's some great shit coming and old school stuff coming in there, John.
Absolutely.
And we're going to be all over it. Thank you to Marcus. He's hitting the skids. He's on the road and he's meeting these people. And then we're going to feed the questions a bit old style. We're going to do a little bit different.
We're going to do it different, and
that's what we love.
I just think that sometimes doing it different.
Yep.
It's refreshing to do it.
It is. This is what we love. Old school.
Who knows? We might do this more often.
Oh, we will, mate. We'll have a bash for sure. So thank you very much to everyone. John and our nearly 2,000 subscribers. It's so important. Thank you very much. Thanks for your patience. But this is a hang in there because there's 3 or 4 big ones coming to you very, very shortly. What do you think, John?
I think that's good advice, and thanks for hanging in there.
Thanks for subscribing and everything. Take care. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Come on, Macca, hurry up!
Yeah, Macca, come on.
See you, fellas. Take care.